All right, Manny Pacquiao, Adrien Broner. Look, where's all the hype? Where is like the excitement for the fight? I mean, I can't wait. Counting the days. We got like what, 8 days? I think eight. What is it? Today is like the 11th, I believe, and we got the Pacquiao Broner fight on the 19th. So, incredibly excited. It kind of hit me late, I'll admit. I'm kind of a late bloomer on this one. In the beginning, I thought, it's just another, I don't know, another money grab, another keep busy fight, whatever you want to call it, right? But I don't know. It just kind of grew on me, I guess. And what it was, I watched the Showtime. What was that? Showtime All Access, and I had like a moment where I realized, like, well, man, this is like a really important fight. Like, if Pacquiao loses, that'll probably be it, right? If Adrien Broner loses, then who knows? I mean, it seems like that guy can, he can lose, he can do whatever he wants, and he continues on. But with Pacquiao, I think a lot is on the line, and of course we know the the Mayweather rematch, and I think really that's where the breadcrumbs are leading us. I mean, it all leads to, and we'll talk about it in a minute here, but I mean, Pacquiao, come on, dude is like 40 years old, just turned 40, and going into fight number 70 fights. So like, just an incredible career. I mean, I think back all the way, we can go all the way back to Morales. I mean, where do you want to start? Or let's go back even further. Let's go back to like Marco Antonio Barrera. Marquez, Morales. What, twice, three times? Can't even remember. I think 3 times. Barrera twice, something like that. Marquez 4 times. Oscar De La Hoya, Diaz, Cotto, Clottey, Hatton, Mosley, Timothy Bradley like 3 times. Brandon Rios, Chris Algieri, Mayweather. Vargas, and of course, the Australian robbery, right? The biggest robbery in Australia. Shout out Jeff Horn, right? Shout out Jeff Horn. I mean, I should make a video. I had a little, I don't know, interaction with Jeff Horn, and well, I don't know. I'll make a video anyway. He's not a fan of the channel, shall we say? Jeff Horn, not a big fan of your old buddy counterpunch boxing, apparently, but and here we are, Adrien Broner, 33-3-1, right? 33-3-1, Adrien Broner, AB. Okay, so and I'm not going to give a prediction yet. I'm kind of I mean, I've got Pacquiao winning, I'll tell you that. But there's kind of a wild card, a possibility we'll talk about later. But all right, like I said, Pacquiao, 40 years old, looking just incredible. Manny Pacquiao, the open media workout, that's kind of what I want to talk about. Even Freddie Roach, said he'll always be honest with Manny Pacquiao and tell him if he needs to retire. But Freddie Roach believes Pacquiao is looking better today than he did back during the Mayweather fight. Not better today than like his prime, but better today than the Mayweather fight. And I kind of agree, but we haven't really seen a lot. Even the open media workout, they didn't show a whole lot. So he said his work ethic is incredible, stamina incredible, power has increased, speed increased, footwork on point, right? Just everything is clicking, that everything's there, everything's on point. Had a great training camp. He's peaking at the right time. And, I noticed, so in the little bit of video I saw, they were working on that shoulder roll. Like, well, his partner was, he had a couple of guys in the ring, and they were kind of imitating the shoulder roll that, Mayweather likes to use. And of course, Adrien Broner tries to imitate. And according to Mayweather Sr., Broner is jealous because he can't do the shoulder roll. So, but yeah, they have a plan. In other words, they have a plan. Freddie Roach back in the corner. Now, Boo Boy is going to be the official trainer, on fight night, and of course, Freddie Roach will be there in the corner though. So, just in case you guys don't know, I mean, Boo Boy's still like on paper, he's going to be the trainer. Now, but on the downside, Freddie Roach said, Manny Pacquiao prefers opponents to come to him, and Adrien Broner is more of a counterpuncher, So I don't know. I think Pacquiao is just good. I don't want that to make a boring fight. Okay, is what I'm trying to say, because, Adrien Broner, like I said, he's more of a counterpuncher, and Pacquiao likes people to come to him, and then he can do what he does and land the straight left or whatever, So I just hope it doesn't, like, make a boring fight. You know what I mean? They talked about the fact that, Manny, he's human. He's 40 years old, but Freddie Roach said he's not your average 40-year-old. He takes good care of himself, surrounded by doctors and nutritionalists and good people. And, he's had a very, I don't know, privileged, I guess, adult life. And, and he's taking good care of himself. He's got like state-of-the-art equipment and just a great team of people around him. And, in boxing, sometimes, you're only as good as your team. So he's got every advantage in the world when it comes to that. So being 40 isn't really that big of a deal, And then a reporter asked, here, I'll show you the reporter. She is absolutely gorgeous. You guys know I love, oh, my God. I could just look at her all day. Just all day, all day. Right? Jesus. But anyway, I get sidetracked. What was I even talking? Oh, yeah. A reporter. Okay. I'm sorry. I just keep looking. Okay. Or where am I at? A reporter asked Freddie Roach if he thought Pacquiao was addicted to the attention, and he said, is he having a hard time hanging him up, right? Or retiring, like so many boxers do. Roy Jones Jr., right? So many boxers have such a hard time hanging him up, but I don't really agree with that, because Pacquiao gets that celebrity treatment no matter where he goes, right? He's a senator. He's like a champion of the people. He's a hero, a global icon. So he can get that attention outside of boxing. So, but he said, yes, Manny is addicted to boxing. He wouldn't be where he is without boxing. Okay. And he said he's very addicted to it, and Pacquiao loves it. And it was a very honest answer from Freddie Roach. So, all right, look, let's talk about the Filipino Heritage Day, right? Hang on, I think I might have a picture. Let's see. Hang on. Let me go back. Let me see where I'm at. Go. Nope. Damn it. I don't have a picture. Okay. I thought I had a picture of Pacquiao and Mayweather on a Filipino Heritage Day. So basically, Pacquiao sitting courtside, front row. Basically, someone came up to him, told him Mayweather was also there, and apparently Pacquiao had no idea Mayweather would be there, and I believe it. Pacquiao was just there like throwing out T-shirts, doing his thing, and boom, there's Mayweather. They shook hands. And Pacquiao, like I said, he claimed he didn't know he was there. It wasn't like a setup. It wasn't like some PR stunt, nothing like that. And, but like I said, we talk. I think what I truly think, Pacquiao is kind of, or not Pacquiao, but Broner is like the sacrificial lamb for the rematch, right? I mean, it's almost like Broner is being set up to lose here, because I don't know. I mean, what's a bigger fight, Mayweather-Pacquiao or Mayweather-Broner, right? And in my own opinion, I don't care about Mayweather. I don't know. I mean, I don't even want to see it, really. I mean, the only reason I would like to see it is for Pacquiao to take that 0 away from Mayweather. That's it. That's the only damn reason I want to see it, because I don't know. It's like Pacquiao, he's revived, right? Ever since that knockout with Lucas Matisse, it's like, almost like, I don't know, he has like this spark in his eye again, and then he's talking about the knockout, because remember the old Pacquiao, he didn't even want to, knock people out. Look at like the Cotto fight or whatever. He was like looking at the referee, trying to get him to stop it, that kind of thing. But now it's like, he's a shark, right? Like he smelled a little bit of blood in the water, and now he wants that knockout. And when they asked him about it, he like smiled, like his eyes got all big, and like, yeah. Like, he was like, really, really interested in getting that knockout. So, we might see it. Now, I'll give you a glimpse of my prediction. And by the way, his English, I want to throw it in here. I don't want to forget, Pacquiao's English has improved. I mean, he was like talking like you hear me talking. I mean, he was just like rattling shit off. I was like, wow, so, good on him. Because you guys know I'm like an advocate of that. I think these guys, they should learn English. Like, if I'm going to be a big, huge boxing star in Mexico, then I'm going to learn to speak Spanish, So, I mean, really, I totally, respect and admire that. And he's always spoke, English a little bit, but, but it's dramatically improved. And I don't know what happened, but I mean, we're talking from even the Matisse fight to now, dramatically improved. So, but, a little bit of my prediction, I see it going two ways. Leonard Ellerby, he just gave like a little press conference. He said, look, I see it right down the middle. It's a pick'em fight. A lot of people have it like 60-40 Pacquiao, but I see it right down the middle. Now, I believe Pacquiao has the edge, okay, like we all do. But then again, I'm not really going to sleep on Broner because, I do believe he realizes this is like an opportunity of a freaking lifetime, right? I mean, he would be we know he's a clown, but he would be just a complete dumbass, to not go in there 110%. Because if he can beat Pacquiao, that's it. All of his sins are washed away. Anything this dude has done wrong, gone, right? I mean, he'll be on top of the world, and he knows it. And then he'll be in line, to get that Mayweather fight or maybe a rematch. Who knows? Now, I thought about that too. A lot of people out here, I haven't heard anyone bring it up, but if Broner does win, is there a rematch clause? Possibly, maybe, it's a possibility. So I'd like to hear it. Now, also, Pacquiao talked about going, to PBC, Premier Boxing Champ, signing up with Al Heyman. And he claims that, the primary reason isn't a Mayweather rematch. He said, if we get it, we get it. But primarily, he's got 40 or more fighters in the Philippines that he wants to bring, to the States and possibly sign them up with that promotional company. Or start his own deal, kind of like Oscar De La Hoya did. So it sounds like Pacquiao's almost trying to, I don't know, he's on the move. He's making moves out there. So he's got a whole stable of fighters in the Philippines, and he wants to bring them over here. But I don't understand, because he's like, yeah, I'm with PBC. Now I can bring my fighters over. Like, well, what does that mean? Like, you want them to sign with Al Heyman? Like, I don't get that. Like, and they talked about, they were asking him, like, well, how did you get out of your contract with Bob Arum? And he's like, well, I completed my contract. It's ended, null and void. And a lot of people are like, no, that's not what Bob Arum is talking about. And apparently there might be like a lawsuit, coming Pacquiao's way, possibly like breach of contract with Top Rank and Bob Arum. So I don't know. But according to Pacquiao, he's fulfilled his obligations with Bob Arum and Top Rank. And, he's going on. Now, here's the thing. Let me end it here. Bob Arum, look, how much money has this man made off of Pacquiao? This is like Don King Tyson. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Oscar De La Hoya Canelo. Like, how much money has he made off? Like just part ways, dude. You're 112 years old. Or maybe like 113, something like that, like realistically. So it's like, how much, really, you need another, what, 10, 20, 30 million? Like, really, dude? Like, just let the man go. Like, let Pacquiao go. You go your way, he goes his way. I mean, and that's it. So I hope that Bob Arum doesn't tarnish his legacy, by a petty Pacquiao lawsuit. I mean, what a shame that would be. What an absolute shame that would be, So, but we'll see. But according to Pacquiao, there is no legal issues. And look, I love this guy's face right here. Oh, hang on, let me see if I can zoom in on it. This dude right here in the background, it just cracks me up. Every time I'm looking at this picture, hang on, I gotta find it. Look at this guy. Like, what the hell's he doing? Both these guys, like, this guy's like, hey, man, what are you looking at? And this guy just looks like completely shocked right there. So, I don't know. Every time I look at this picture, all I can see is this guy right here, right there, right there. But anyway, yeah, I'll probably leave it at that. But, prediction-wise, of course, I got Pacquiao. My wild card is, Broner might catch him. Kind of like Juan Emmanuel Marquez did. He might time him, right? I mean, you'd be, not wise. I don't want to say fool. I don't like that word. It wouldn't be wise to think that Broner isn't going to try to time and catch him. Right, because he knows he can't. He's not going to outpoint him. He's not going to outbox him. He's not going to, nothing like that. He's not going to wear him down to the body or nothing like that. His only hope of a big win is to time him and to catch him, right? But, Broner, I think I don't like his power at welterweight. Pacquiao is a natural, well, I say natural, he's a small welterweight, but, he's well acclimated at 147 as to where Broner, I think he shines at 140. So, the power doesn't really bother me, so much. And look, Pacquiao's got a good chin, he's got a good chin, but we know the curse of boxing, they get old overnight. You know, it happens. Like you see a fight, and Pacquiao, he, you know, hey, he's a little bit inconsistent, right? You know, you see Mayweather fight, you know, like, oh, he's done. Yeah, and everyone say he needs to retire. He's done. You know, he's old. He's it. And then boom, you know, you get Lucas Matisse. You know, although a lot of people thought that may have been, you know, he took a dive. You know, so I don't know. So what do you guys think? Leave it below.